thought the change would come in waves, something loud, something brave, but nothing moved the way I planned. Still my heart was in your hand. You didn't rush, you didn't speak in thunder or in urgency, yet in the quiet where I stayed, something deep began to change. I didn't see the moment start, but I felt it in my heart. Your presence changes everything, not the world, but what I see. In the stillness I am found, standing on unshaken ground. Nothing looks the same somehow. I am being changed right now. I've learned that change is often slow, like roots that grow where no one knows. Not seen at first, but growing strong, holding faith where I belong. I stopped demanding signs or proof and learned to stay where you are truth. What I feared would stay the same began to shift when you remain. I will rest and not explain how this change arrived. Your presence changes everything from the inside, quietly as I breathe and as I stay. You are shaping me this way. I don't need to understand. Change is resting in your hands. So I stand without a plea, letting you keep changing me. Where you are is where I stay, changed by presence every day. I try to rise on steady ground, built my courage all around, but every time I stood alone, my strength was thinner than I'd known. Then in the space where I let go, I felt a strength I couldn't grow. Not something earned or held in place, but given freely, born of grace. Ooh, I don't have to prove my stand. I don't have to carry this. I find my strength in you alone. Not in power, I have grown. When my resolve begins to bend, you are strength that doesn't end. will rest and not pretend. Ooh, I find my strength in you. I've learned that weakness is a door, not a sign I can't endure. It opens wide when I release my grip on what I thought was me. Each time I reach the end of will, you are patient, you are still, not replacing who I am, but lifting me where I can't stand. I will lean and not perform what I cannot keep. I find my strength in you alone, in the quiet, in the unknown. When my courage feels undone, you remain my steady one. I will trust and not atone. I find my strength in you. So I come without disguise, all my weakness in your eyes. I don't need another way. Your strength is enough to stay. Awake beneath a quiet sky, yesterday still in my mind. What I lost and what I tried lingers as the night moves by. Before I speak, before I choose, before I sort the old from new, there is grace I didn't earn, waiting where the day begins. I don't carry what has passed into this breath of now. Your mercy is new today, soft as light upon my face. Before my doubts can find their way, I am met by gentle grace. Not by effort, not by shame, spirit begins to speak, and my courage feels too weak. I remember what is true. Morning always comes with you. Not because I start again, but because your love won't end. Every breath becomes my stay in the mercy of today. Your mercy is new today, in the calm and in the fray. When my heart forgets the way, you remind me I can pray. I will rest and not delay. Your mercy is new today. So I rise without a plea, just your kindness over me. I will walk in quiet grace, held within this morning place. I've heard your words through changing days, when outcomes shifted, plans delayed. The ground beneath began to sway, yet still your promise stayed the same. I've learned that faith is not a leap, it's choosing where my feet will be. Not chasing signs or proof in sight, but trusting truth beyond the night. I don't need every step revealed to know where I will stand. I will stand upon your promises when the way feels hard to trace. Not because I see the end, but because you've always stayed. Every word you've ever spoken still remains my firm foundation. There were moments I held back, afraid the waiting meant the lack. But even then your voice was near, reminding me you persevere. Your timing doesn't bend or break, it carries more than I can make. So I remain my heart at rest, trusting what you said is best. I will stay and not demand more than truth beneath my feet. I will stand upon your promises in the silence and the strain. When my strength feels thin and fragile, your faithfulness remains. by trust that never fades. When my doubts begin to rise and I question what is mine, I remember what you've done. Every promise leads to one. Not a word will fall away, not a breath you didn't wait. Even here my heart confesses I will stand on your promises. I will stand upon your promises through the loss and through the gain. When I cannot feel your nearness, your word still speaks the same. I will rest and not release. What you've promised I will keep. So I place my hope again, not in outcomes, not in when. I will stand without defense on your word and confidence. When the noise begins to rise and my thoughts won't organize, I look for shelter I can keep, a place to rest, a place to breathe. I've tried to build my calm alone with careful words and steady tone, but peace would fade when fears increased, until I found where silence lives. I don't need to run or hide, I don't need to fight the night. You are my refuge and my peace when the world will not release. In the storm and in the calm, I am safe within your arms, not escaping what I face, but finding rest in this safe place. I've learned that refuge isn't flight, it's staying held in holy light. Not walls to keep the trouble out, but presence steady through the doubt. Hear my breathing slows again, my scattered heart begins to mend. I lay my worries down and see your nearness guarding quietly. I will stay and not pretend, but by love that shelters me. You are my refuge, my peace. You my refuge and my peace. Through the waiting, through the grief, when I cannot find my way, you remain my place to stay. I will rest and not increase all my fears. You are my peace. So I come without defense, lay my heart within your presence. I am held and I am free in my refuge, in my peace, in my peace. I count the moments I fell short, the words I wish I'd never spoke. I carry echoes of my past, afraid they're stronger than my hope. But you are not surprised by me. You see what I can hardly see, not turning when I lose my way. You stay when others walk away. I don't need to hide my shame. I don't need to run. Your love outlasts my failures longer than my regret. When my courage wears thin, your mercy hasn't ended yet. Not defined by where I fell, but by love that always held. I've learned that grace is not a score. It doesn't keep account anymore. It meets me in the honest place and teaches me a slower pace. Each time I reach the end of me, your kindness starts again with me. What I believed would surely break becomes the place your love remains. I will rest and not replay every wrong I've done. Your love outlasts my failures, through the loss and through the shame. When my story feels unfinished, you are steady, you remain. Not by effort, not by fear, but by love that draws me near. When my past begins to speak and my confidence feels weak, I remember what is true. Nothing separates from you. Not my falling, not my doubt, not the words I can't take out. Even here my heart can tell your love outlasts where I fell. Your love outlasts my failures. Every time I come undone, in the place I fear the most, your healing work has just begun. I will trust and not defend love that carries to the end. So I lay my record down, every loss and every crown. I am safe beyond my past, in a love that always lasts. And every day too much on what I see, the shape of things in front of me. I measure truth by light and frame, and miss the depth beyond the plane. My eyes can only go so far, they stop before the shadows part. But you are working out of you in places I am passing through. I don't need the full design to place my trust in you. I trust your heart, not my sight, when the way is dim at night. Not by what I can define, but by love that knows the time. I will walk and I will stay, trusting what I cannot trace. Ooh. I've learned that faith is not a guess, it's resting in your faithfulness, not forcing answers into place, but waiting held in quiet grace. You do not rush to make me see. You ask my heart to follow thee, step by step beyond control. You lead me where I'm made whole. Your heart, not my sight, when the path is still unclear. In the silence of the fight, you are always drawing near. I will choose the slower way, trusting what you choose to say. When my vision feels too small and my questions start to call, I remember what is true. You have always carried through, not by signs I hold in hand, but by trust I understand. Even now my heart can say, you are leading me this way. I trust your heart, not my sight, through the calm and through the fear. When I cannot see the light, I believe that you are here. I will follow, not insist, trusting more than what exists. So I lay my need to know, every angle, every road. I will walk in quiet trust, trusting you beyond I look back on the winding road, steps I took, the weight I bore. Somehow still I'm standing here, not by strength but grace sincere. There were days I nearly stopped, moments hope felt almost lost. Yet even then, without a sign, you were leading all this time. I don't claim the ground I stand, I receive it as a gift. Your grace has brought me this far, through the night and through the scars. Not by power I could raise, but by mercy through my days. Every step both slow and hard. Your grace has brought me this far. I've learned that grace is not a push. It doesn't rush, it doesn't pull. It stays beside my fragile pace, teaching me a kinder way. What I feared would end the road became the place where trust has grown. Looking back, my heart can see grace was always carrying me. I will rest and not replay what I couldn't change. Your grace has brought me this far. And the questions in the dark, when I doubted who I was, you remained my steady cause. I will stand where you have scarred, knowing grace has brought me this far. When I wonder how I'm here, past the doubts and past the fear, I remember what is true. I am standing because of you, not by wisdom, not by might, not by choosing what was right, but by love that did impart, grace that carried every part. Your grace has brought me this far. From the first step to this hour, I will trust what lies ahead. By the grace that still has led, I will walk without a chart, knowing grace has brought me this far. So I breathe with gratitude for the path you've carried through. I will step into what's new, held by grace that led me through. Thought the answers would arrive Before this quiet stretch so wide, I watch the days move slowly on and wonder where my hope had gone. Still in the pause you meet my breath, not rushing life, not fearing depth. You teach my heart another way to stay with you and not escape. I don't need the door to open to lift my voice in trust. I will praise you in the waiting, when the road is still unclear. Not because the storm has lifted, but because you are still near. In the silence, in the stay, I will praise you while I wait. I've learned that waiting is not loss, it's where my faith is slowly formed. Each moment held within your care becomes a place of quiet prayer. You do not waste a single hour, even weakness holds your power. Every delay becomes a space where hope is shaped by grace. I will rest and not demand what tomorrow holds. I will praise you in the waiting, through the questions, through the calm. When my strength feels hesitating, you remain my steady song. I will trust what I can't see. Praise will stay my honesty. When impatience starts to rise and my heart looks for replies, I remember who you are, faithful near, not distant far. Not because the end is known, but because I'm not alone. Even here my heart can say, praise belongs to you today. I will praise you in the waiting, in the slow and hidden way. When the answer feels delaying, I will praise you all the same. I will choose to still proclaim praises found along the way. So I stand without demand, open heart and open hands. I will praise you day by day, even while I wait. I've spoken many words, some returned without a sound, but yours remain beyond the air, carrying truth where I am found. You speak once and time obeys, seeds are planted in your ways. Even when I cannot see, your word is still at work in me. I don't not bend beneath the fire. What you speak will always stand, held within your faithful hand. There are seasons dark and slow, where the growth I cannot know, still beneath the quiet ground. Your word is moving without sound. I will trust and not demand what only time can show. Your word never returns empty, in the breaking, in the build. When my hope feels thin and fragile, every promise is fulfilled. Not by force and not by might, but by truth that stays in light. When my prayers feel lost in air and I wonder if you care, I remember what is true. Every word you speak comes through. Not a breath that falls unseen, not a promise in between. Even here my heart can say, your word is working on its way. Your word never returns empty, through the calm and through the test. What you send will find its purpose and will surely come to rest. I will trust beyond the day. Your word is working even now. So I stand in what you've said, every fear and question dead. I will wait and I will see. Your word complete its work in me. I carry wounds I never planned, quiet cracks I try to mend. Some days the weight is hard to name. Some nights I sit with silent pain. I thought I had to rise above, hide the hurt, be strong enough. But in the place I felt undone, you drew near. You didn't run. that will stay. I've learned that healing doesn't rush. It comes in moments soft and hushed, not fixing all that went wrong, but holding me when I feel weak. You don't turn when I fall apart. You sit beside my fragile heart. Every breath becomes a sign that I am yours and you are mine. I will rest and not withdraw from the nearness that you give. You are near to the broken hearted, in the waiting, in the pain. When my strength has fully parted, you are still my steady flame. Not by answers, not by haste, but by love that holds this place. When my sorrow fills the room and I fear the light won't bloom, I remember what is true. You are close and seeing through, not because the hurt is gone, but because you're holding on. Even here my soul can say, I am not alone today. You are near to the broken hearted, through the long and heavy days. When my faith feels faint and guarded, you are nearer than my pain. I will trust and not retreat from the love that comes to me. So I breathe and let you stay right beside me where I lay. I am held without a part. You are near to my heart. I've carried weight I cannot name, every worry, every blame. I tried to hold it all in place till my strength began to fade. So I come just as I am, nothing hidden in my hands. Every fear and every need, I bring them quietly. I don't need to carry on what was never mine to keep. I lay my burdens at your feet, where my heart can finally breathe. Not with answers, not with pride, but with trust I cannot hide. I lay them down and find release. Ooh, I lay my burdens at your feet. I lay my burdens at your feet. I've learned that peace is not a sign that all the storms have realigned. It comes when I decide to place my restless soul in perfect grace. Nothing heavy stays the same when surrendered in your name. What I feared would pull me down becomes the place I'm lifted now. I will rest and not return to the weight I left behind. I lay my burdens at your feet, in the quiet and complete. When I don't know what to do, I am still being held by you. I lay them down and choose to see. I lay my burdens at your feet. Yeah. When the load begins to rise and old worries crowd my mind, I remember where to go, to the place I already know. Not by strength or holding tight, but by letting go tonight. Even now my heart repeats, I lay my burdens at your feet. I lay my burdens at your feet. Through the dark and through the deep, I will trust and not compete with the grace you freely give. I lay them down and stay in peace. I lay my burdens at your feet. So I breathe and let it be. Every care released in thee. I am lightened, I am free, with my burdens at your feet. I've watched the seasons come and go, promises I couldn't hold. Some words were spoken, then withdrawn. Some hopes faded by the dawn, but you remain when plans dissolve, when questions linger unresolved. Not swayed by time or changing ground, your faithfulness is still unbound. I don't need proof to understand who you have always been. Your faithfulness never fails, through the calm and through the strain. When my courage feels unstable, you are steady, you remain. by chance, not by resolve. Your faithfulness never fails. I've learned that trust is built in time, in waiting, loss, and slow design. Not every prayer is answered fast, but none are ever left behind. You keep your word beyond my view. You finish what you start to do. Even when my strength is thin, you are faithful still within. I will rest and not demand what only you can plan. Your faithfulness never fails. In the silence, in the storm, when my hope feels nearly broken, you are faithful, sure and warm. Not by feeling, not by scale, your faithfulness never fails. When I doubt what lies ahead and my heart feels worn by dread, I remember what is true. Every promise leads to you. Not a moment left unseen, not a gap in what you mean. Even here my soul can tell, your faithfulness never fails. Your faithfulness never fails. Through the loss and through the gain, when I cannot trace the ending, you are faithful just the same. I will trust and not derail. Your faithfulness never fails. So I stand without defense. In this truth I won't relinquish. All my days, through every trail, your faithfulness never fails. My strength begins to fade and the path feels unarrayed, I lean into a love that stays. When my courage slips away, I've learned that holding on alone So I rest where I am found, in arms that never let me down. I don't need to fight the fall, I don't need to stand so tall. I am held by everlasting arms when the nights are deep and long. Not by effort, not by force, but by love that holds me close. Through the calm and through the storms, I am held by everlasting arms. There is comfort I can't make, it arrives when I release, not removing every ache, but surrounding me with peace. Even when I cannot stand, I am still within your hands. Nothing pulls me from your care. I am always sheltered there. I will rest and not resist what your mercy gives. I am held by everlasting arms, in the weak and in the strong. When my heart feels worn and torn, you are where I still belong. I will trust beyond alarms. I am held by everlasting arms. When I fear that I might fall, or that I am lost to all, I remember what is true. I am kept because of you, not by grip that I maintain, not by strength that I can claim. Even here my soul affirms, I am held by everlasting arms. I am held by everlasting arms, through the doubt and through the dark. When I cannot see the way, you are guiding where I walk. I will rest without alarms. I am held by everlasting arms. So I breathe and let it be. On my way, rest safely. I am free from all my harms, held by everlasting arms. I've heard the voices of my past, words that cut and words that last, names that try to tell my story, marked by failure, loss and worry. But in the quiet, soft and clear, another voice is drawing near, not accusing, not unkind, speaking hope into my mind. I don't need to answer shame, I don't need to a sound. Your love speaks a better word, louder than what I have heard. Not condemning, not ashamed, calling grace where I was blamed. In the silence I am heard. Your love speaks a better word. Every wrong or every curse, it doesn't bind me to my past. It speaks a future meant to last. Even when my heart feels weak, your kindness continues to speak. Not with volume, not with force, but with truth that stays its course. I will rest and not repeat what you've already healed. Your love speaks a better word when my confidence feels blurred. Not by fear and not by pain, but by mercy in your name. Every lie is slowly stirred. Your love speaks a better word. When old echoes try to rise and define me through their eyes, I remember what is true. I am named and known by you. Not by failure, not by fear, not by wounds that linger here. Even now my heart has heard. Your love speaks a better word. Your love speaks a better word through the loss and through the hurt. When I cannot find the way, your truth gently clears the way. I will trust and not be stirred. Your love speaks a better word. So I lay the labels down, every voice that once had sound. I will live from what I've heard. Your love speaks a better word. Try to choose the safest road, avoid the weight I couldn't hold. But every path I shaped alone left my heart unsure, unknown. Then you called without a sound, not ahead but walking round. Beside my fear, beside my doubt, showing me another route. I don't need the full design to take the next small step. I will follow where you lead, even when the way feels steep. Not by sight and not by speed, but by trust you plan in me. Step by step my heart concedes. I will follow where you lead. Ooh. I've learned that leading doesn't shout. It waits and lets my heart find out. I cannot clearly see you are still ahead of me. I will trust what you reveal. I will follow where you lead. When I fear the cost is high and my courage feels denied, I remember who you are, faithful near, not distant far, not demanding perfect sight, just a heart that stays aligned. Even here my soul agrees. I will follow where you lead. I will follow where you lead. In the dark and in the clear, when the end is not revealed, you are still the one I hear. I will stay and not recede. I will follow where you lead. So I place my will aside. Every plan I try to guide, I will walk in quiet need, following where you lead. The night feels closer than before. My thoughts keep knocking at the door. I try to calm what I can hear, but worry speaks too loud, too near. Still in the middle of the noise, another sound begins to form. Not rushing in, not breaking through, but settling my heart in you. I don't need the fear to fade to know that I am safe. Your peace is stronger than my fear. When the way is not made clear, in the shaking, in the strain, you remain, you still remain. Not by courage I can find, but by peace that guards my mind. I've learned that peace is not escape. It stays with me in every place. Not absence of the things I dread, but knowing you are near instead. When my breath begins to race, I return to this same grace, a quiet strength that draws me near and reminds my heart you're here. I will rest and not resist what your presence gives. Your peace is stronger than my fear. Through the night and through the tear, when my confidence feels thin, you are calm that lives within. I will trust and not reappear at the door of every fear. When the future feels too wide and I don't know how to decide, I remember what is true. Peace is found alone in you. Not by silence I create, not by strength I fabricate. Even now my heart can hear. Your peace is stronger than my fear. Your peace is stronger than my fear. In the hidden, in I carried names I couldn't keep, stories written far too deep. I tried to earn a different start, but couldn't mend my fractured heart. Then mercy found me where I stood, not with demands, but calling good. You met me in the open space and named me yours by saving grace. I don't need to prove my worth. I don't need another name. I belong to your redeeming love, stronger than what I've become, not by what I try to hide, but by grace that opens wide from the ashes from above. I belong to your redeeming love. I've learned that love does not erase the scars that time has left in place. It gathers all the broken parts and forms a new and living heart. You do not rush the healing slow. You walk with me where wounds still show. Each step becomes a sacred ground where lost is found and bound unbound. I will rest and not replace what your mercy claims. I belong to your redeeming love, in the fall and in the rise. When my past comes back to judge, you remind me who I am. I will trust what you have done. I belong to your redeeming love. When old shadows call my name and try to pull me back again, I remember what is true. I am claimed and held by you, not by fear and not by shame, not by guilt I can't escape. Even now my heart can say I am yours and I will stay. I belong to your redeeming love, through the night and through the dawn. When I don't know what's ahead, you remind me I'm not alone. I will stand where you have won. I belong to your redeeming love. So I breathe without a plea. Oh, my latent honesty. a sound. My thoughts kept circling around. I waited for the dark to move, but learned to wait instead for you. Not every shadow left at once, not every fear was overrun. Still something gentle met my side, a quiet sign of coming light. I don't need the night to end to know the morning's near. Your light breaks through my night, slow and steady, soft and sure, in the places I can't fight. You are dawning, you endure, not by force and not by sight, but your light breaks through my night. I've learned that light does not compete. It stays and gives my heart its beat. It teaches me to breathe and stand with hope I barely understand. Even when the dark remains and questions echo through the pain, I hold to what I know is true. No night is stronger than you. I will stay and not deny what your presence brings. Your light breaks through my night, in the waiting, in the slow, when my strength is out of sight. You remind my heart to hope. I will trust beyond my fight. Your light breaks through my night. When the dawn feels far away and the hours seem to stay, I remember who you are, light that shines where doubts still are. Not a flash that quickly fades, not a spark for better days. Even here my soul can say, your light is here. Your light will stay. Your light breaks through my night, through the silence, through the fear. When I cannot hold the light, you are drawing morning near. I will wait and not lose sight. Your light feel the tremor in my chest and wonder how I'll find my rest. I've tried to brace against the fear, to hold my balance standing here, but strength alone cannot remain when everything begins to strain. I don't need the world to stay to know where I belong. I will not be shaken when the earth beneath me sways, not because I feel secure, but because you are my stay. Through the breaking, through the pain, I will not be shaken. I've learned that faith is not the calm that comes when all is said and done. It's choosing where my feet will stand when I don't fully understand. You are the rock beneath my soul, the steady truth that holds me whole when every other anchor fails. Your faithfulness will still prevail. I will rest and not retreat from the ground you give. I will not be shaken in the loss and in the wave. When my courage feels unstable, you remain my firmest stay. Not by sight and not by strength, I will not be shaken. When the shaking doesn't cease and my heart longs still for peace, I remember what is true. I am held and rooted you, not by power I maintain, not by forcing through the pain. Even now my soul can say I am standing in your way. I will not be shaken through the night and through the storm. When the end is not revealed, you are still my solid form. I will trust beyond explanation. I will not be shaken. So I stand with open hands, all my life within your plans. I will stay and not be moved. I am held, I am unshaken. For my change, for better words, a cleaner name. But every step I tried to make was was met by kindness, wide awake, not pushing me to hurry through, not counting what I failed to do. You met me gently where I stood, and led my heart by what is good. I don't need to earn your gaze, I don't need to run. Your kindness draws me closer, not by fear, not by demand. When my heart begins to wander, you reach out your open hand. I don't come because I'm stronger, I come because you understand. That mercy doesn't shout, it whispers love and waits it out. It stays when I would turn away, and teaches me a better way. Each moment marked by patient grace becomes a turning holy place, where I am not afraid to be drawn by love that sets me free. I will rest and not resist what your kindness shows. Your kindness draws me closer in the failure, in the calm. When I doubt what you have spoken, you remind me who I am. I don't hide behind my posture, I am held just as I am. When I fear I've gone too far and forget just who you are, I remember what is true. You are still inviting me, not by shame or proving right, but by love that holds me tight. Even now my heart can say I am closer every day. Your kindness draws me closer through the waiting, through the slow. When I cannot see the ending, you are all I need to know. I will trust and not postpone what your kindness has made known. So I come without defense, into grace and confidence. I am not afraid to stay, drawn by kindness all the way. I think ahead to days unknown, trying hard to stand alone. Questions line the road I face, worry steals tomorrow's grace. I hold the future in my hands, as if I could understand. But peace escapes the tighter grip until I learn to let it slip. I don't need to see the days to place them all in you. I trust you with my tomorrow, with the plans I cannot see. I've learned that trust is not control. It's resting with my open soul, believing you already there before I reach the place of prayer. Carry every bend and break, so I release what I can't hold into your hands, both new and old. I will rest and not demand what only time can show. Trust you with my tomorrow, through the fear and through the calm. When I don't know what is coming, you remain my steady song. I will walk and not borrow from the worry safe in you today. I trust you with my tomorrow, in the dark and in the clear. When my heart begins to tremble, you are always drawing near. I will rest and not outgrow what it means to trust you so. So I place the days to come, every hope and everyone. I will sleep and rise anew, trusting all carried thoughts that held me tight, questions shaped by fear and night. I tried to sort what felt unclear and lost the peace I needed here. Every voice claimed what was right, pulling me from left to right. But in the quiet, firm and kind, your truth arrived and stilled my mind. I don't need to win the fight to know what's true. Your truth sets my heart free, not with force but clarity. When your light begins to speak, every chain grows weak in me. I will rest and simply be free within your truth for me. I've learned that truth is not a cage. It doesn't bind me to a page. It opens space for me to stand, fully known yet still upheld. When confusion clouds my way, your word gently clears the gray. Not condemning, not severe, but drawing what is real and near. I will trust and not defend what your truth has shown. Your truth sets my heart free in the doubt and certainty. When my thoughts begin to flee, your voice remains the key. I will walk in honesty, free within your truth for me. When old lies return to speak and my confidence feels weak, I remember what is sure. Your truth is kind and secure, not a weight I have to bear, but a grace beyond repair. Even now my heart can see truth has always carried me. Your truth sets my heart free, through the loss and through belief. When I don't know who to be, you remind me who I am. I will live in clarity, free within your truth for me. without a sound. Words felt distant, breath felt thin. Praise forgot the way back in. Still you waited, not away, patient through my silent days. Now my heart remembers how to lift a song, even now. I don't need the perfect tone, just a willing heart. I lift my song to you again, not because the weight is gone, but because you stayed with me through the silence and the long. Every breath becomes my prayer. I lift my song to you again. I've learned that praise can start small, from a whisper, not a call. It rises slow from honest ground, where grace is quietly found. You receive what I can bring, broken notes and trembling things, not demanding what I lack, but welcoming my heart back. I will come and not delay what this moment gives. I lift my song to you again, in the shadow, in the light. When my strength is barely there, you still hear my fragile cry. I don't need to understand, I lift my song to you again. When my voice feels unsure and my faith is still obscure, I remember who you are, near to me, not distant, far. Not a song to prove my place, but a sound of honest grace. Even now my heart can mend as I lift my song again. I lift my song to you again, through the doubt and through the fear. When the melody feels thin, you are always drawing near. I will trust and not pretend. I lift my song to you again. So I breathe and gently stay. Let my praise find its own way, with a heart that's open then. I lift my song to you again. Lifted songs when joy was near, when answers came and paths were clear. But now I stand with quieter days, still learning what it means to praise. Not every moment feels resolved, resolve. Not every question has evolved, yet something deeper draws my voice to make this gentle, steady choice. I don't need the day to shine to know who you are. You are worthy of my praise in the night and in the day, not because my life feels right, but because you are the light through the loss and through the gain. You are worthy of my praise. I've learned that praise is not a sign that everything has turned out fine. It's trust that rises from the soul when I release my need to know. You are faithful all the same when my heart forgets your name. Still you meet me where I stand, with open arms, not reprimand. I will stay and not withhold what my heart can give. You are worthy of my praise when my strength begins to fade. In the questions I can't frame, you remain the same. I will lift my voice and say, you are worthy of my praise. When my words feel small and few, and I don't know what to do, I remember who you've been. Faithful then and faithful in. Not by feeling, not by sight, but by truth that holds my life. Even now my soul can say, you are worthy of my praise. You are worthy of my praise. You are worthy of my praise. You are worthy of my praise through the silence and the song. When the waiting feels too long, you are still where I belong. I will trust and not delay. You are worthy of my praise. So I rest and lift my eyes beyond the days that rise and fall, with my